Okie dokie, artichokey. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bianca, and we're not here with a reading, okay? We're not gonna do a reading. I'm actually gonna do my makeup. Well, my mascara, because I don't do makeup. I just put mascara and blush on. That's it. I honestly like when my hair's straight. That's why I straighten it, because like having my hair curly takes a lot of time, takes a lot of work. It's poofy. I don't like it. Like, it's like I'm very critical about my hair. My hair is everything to me. Hair, talking about hair, it's in a spiritual sense, it carries a lot of our, our hair is like, they say you're supposed to like know your person by their hair. Is that weird? I don't know. My hair is important to me. But yeah, research the hair thing, spiritual thing. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but like my cousin told me about it. She's like super into that stuff. There's a lot of like different things that like we, what do you call it? Unconsciously support that aren't good, that are like not good spiritually. Like there's certain brands. I'm not gonna say their names, but like you can look it up. Very popular brands too. Anyways, that's not what I'm on here for. I'm on here to do, I guess, a question and answer. So like about myself, what I do, how long I've been in my career, all that stuff. Okay, so I'm Bianca, if you guys don't know me already. From B's Intuitive Messages, Honeybee Creative Designs, B Marte. Those are all my love handles. Those are all my handles, my social media handles. Yeah, so I only have 3. Well, 2 on Instagram, my personal, my Honeybee, that's mine. And then my mom has hers. She's very similar to mine, but and then I have Facebook. Just Google me and you'll find all my stuff. So if you want to check out my business, if you're in SoCal, yeah, let me know. If you're not and you want to fly me out, I don't mind that either. Do an event. But okay, so I started. Okay, we'll talk about tarot, okay? Because I started tarot. So 2020 pandemic. So I moved out of. I moved to my parents' house. I moved back to my parents' house, and then I was there for like about a year, I think, maybe. Let's see. Anyways. So when I moved back out, which had just so happened, the pandemic hadn't started yet, and I had no idea what COVID was. I had no idea. My mom's a nurse as well. So it's like, maybe I sometimes do live under a rock, because like, I don't watch the news. I go on social media sometimes and like, I'll see stuff through there. But like, if I'm not like, I'm like, I don't really look at the news, honestly, unless like something big happens. So I didn't know that COVID was happening. So I moved out, and it was like random, because like my mom was like, oh my god, this is such a great opportunity, like go, whatever. So I moved. Don't regret it. It was amazing. That was my awakening, honestly. After I moved out, because I had moved out this is my second time, okay, because I went back. Anyways, my old roommate, she was like into spirituality. But like, she was into it, but like she was into tarot, but I didn't really know about it, and I was honestly afraid about it, because it's like, you hear all those stories, and it is true, like, they're, you can go dark or you can go light, and I decided to go light. I don't want to go dark. Yeah, you have a choice, obviously. With every decision you make, there's a choice, and I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I don't have flaws. I'm not saying that I'm not like I'm innocent or anything. No, like, I'm a normal human being that, got into my spirituality. It was a natural thing for me. My roommate gifted me my first deck. It was the Anatomy Tarot deck. And yeah, that's how I started. I didn't even do readings, or like was comfortable doing readings for like years. Because I was in a sense, kind of not embarrassed. It was like not ashamed either. It's just like shy about it because there's so much speculation about like tarot, what is it all about, like, you know. And even with me, I was skeptical about it, and then, you know, I learned about it. If you don't give it power, it doesn't have power. That's all. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't give something power, it's nothing. It's like meaningless. It doesn't matter, right? So it's like, why? Fear is the lowest vibration, right? So that's where things can, you know, get at you. Fear. They put fear in you. That's what the COVID thing. They put fear in everybody. Oh my God, no toilet paper, no hand sanitizer, no what? I went to the supermarket, there was nothing. Everybody was like going wild. Buck wild. I felt like I was in like Mean Girls when all the like, you know, is wild. Like, it's just wild animals. Like, what for? What is this situation? So it's like they try to create chaos in us in order to keep us down here, right? They don't want us to elevate, to know more, to understand more, right? So when you level up in consciousness and you peep the, you know, the deception, people don't like that. It gives them anxiety. They don't like you. They try to paint you out to be somebody that you're not because they're afraid of their own issues and what they're, I don't want to say hiding, because fuck it, hide shit. I don't care. Nobody should care about what is going on in your life. Literally. People who care that much are, like, in a negative way, don't have a life. Like, they don't have anything, you know, for themselves. So like, people that try to pick at you, like on the internet and stuff like that, you don't know these people. It's like, you know, and it's always like, I was actually talking to my stepsister about this because, you know, she's up there. She's a little star, you know, she's a star. So, you know, she talks about like people commenting on like everything because, you know, she's in the public eye. And she looks at these accounts and they're like old, I'm sorry to say, like fat men that don't have nothing better to do but to clown on a, you know, 25-year-old, you know, like that. Like, they don't have anything better to do than to hate. But it's okay. Hate on. Gives me motivation to work harder. Anyways, okay, so I've been doing this for 5 years because we're in 2025. So yeah, I started doing tarot in 2020. I started doing Honeybee Creative Designs in 2020 as well, February. So like, everything started January, February, and then March, the pandemic happened, which was like super random and super, you know, it was just like, what is going on? You know, it's just different. So I started selling flowers, and I like just posted a video of me doing like flowers because I went to floral school in 2016 after I had surgery. So I had surgery in 2016 for an acoustic neuroma. So I am deaf in my right ear. I became deaf. I became deaf at 23 years old. Yeah, so I had an acoustic neuroma on my hearing, balance, and facial nerve. So they went straight through. I was shaved right here. So they went straight through the eardrum, got the tumor out. Cool. 11-hour surgery. Made it. So yeah, that happened. After 2016, like, okay, I found out about my tumor February 8th, 2016. I had my surgery like April 27th of that year. And like, from the moment, like from when I found out, like everything changed. Like my whole entire life changed. And I feel like that's when I got my first awakening, but I didn't realize it. A lot of things were happening in my life that were kind of like negative. And I didn't understand why. I was raised right. I was, you know, I wasn't a troubled kid or anything like that. But I feel like there was a lot of things that were projected onto me to make me feel like I was mentally unstable, that I couldn't do it, that I was, you know, all the things that they tell a young person that wants to try to do something, or like, you know, to try to make you feel small because they don't want you to feel discouraged about being different or something like this. This is how I can perceive it in like a positive way of like people trying to hold you back or like trying to make you feel like, oh, you don't do that because they're scared. It's like I had to let go of all that. I'm going to stop right here and do a part 2.